you guys, welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. Today I have for you another, I can't word today. Today I have for you another Creative Shop plate. This is number 85. I'm trying my best to not blind you. It's so hard because I'm either going to blind you with that light or the other light over here, but I've turned it away now. So this is Creative Shop number 85, and quite fittingly for today, this is like themed around water and water animals. You could say summer, but I'm just going to say water because it's been raining all freaking day. Well, it didn't rain earlier, and I honestly thought that I would be able to go outside and take some pictures of Pretty Hollow, but no, it rained and rained and rained. So I thought it'd be fitting to do something, with a stamping plate that has to do with water. So this is a very fun Creative Shop plate. I'm now realizing that there's like a mermaid with a baby on here. I didn't see that like up until this point. That's so cool. That's what I love about Creative Shop. I really do love this like little bear, or it could be an otter with a fish in his hands. I like that. I like these little crazy fishies down here, and I especially like the hippo. When I was little, I used to collect hippos. I don't know if I've told this story before, but the very first like stuffed animal that I've ever gotten when I was like born pretty much was a stuffed hippo, and I used to take it with me everywhere. It was just constantly with me until I was like, I don't know, 4 or something, and it was like covered in this nice plush, and I used to suck on that. I didn't have like a pacifier. I just sucked on my little hippo. It sounds weird. So all of that, fuzziness went away, and my grandma sewed him a new cover, and I bawled my eyes out for days until they took it off because I didn't want that cover on there. Anywho, that's why I used to like hippos. I used to collect them like crazy. I don't do that anymore. The only one I have left is that first stuffed animal I have ever gotten. Okay, then we have these cool like seahorses up here, literally cool seahorses because they've got sunglasses on. We've got some shark fins, some wavy stuff, just some general cool things to do having to do with water. And I also like that little origami image. There's so many fun things on here. Cool, can't wait to play with this. So going with that water theme, I have picked 2 blue colors, both of which are Kiko polishes once again, because I just like to pull these out because I know that the cream formula is consistently good. This is with no top coat on, and this is dried down, so it's shiny AF. The lighter color does have some streakiness, but I'm just gonna blame that on my swatch base, because for stamping swatches I'm still using the swatch base, especially when I'm playing around with like a dark blue and gonna be stamping with black. I don't want to remove that. I like to peel that off. So the darker color is 519. I'm gonna put the name on screen if I can find it. Sometimes some colors are just sold out and I can't find the name for them. And the lighter color is 340. Okay, good. So anything else we need to know? It's a Creative Shop plate, meaning it comes with a clear protective film that is more of a cling wrap, and this is like somehow stuck underneath the top of my plate up here. That's weird. I'm just gonna pull. There we go. Now it's off. Yeah. And I'm gonna be stamping with my Restart Nicole Diary Black clear jelly stamper, my favorite scraper. You know the drill. I'm gonna set up for stamping, and I'm gonna be, leaving you alone and not talking at you. One more thing that I might have to point out is this. The pointer finger on my Cindy hand didn't survive my weekend at university. I had to go to like my university. I'm studying psychology, if you didn't know that, and once in a blue moon I have to go there to take some actual in-person courses, and for some reason I had like a little snatch in that nail, and I didn't have my nail file with me, and it just kept tearing and tearing and tearing. So when I came back I had to file it down all the way. But this is my Cindy hand, and I don't really care, and like my pointer fingernail, it grows pretty quickly anyways. But that's good because we got some variety in length, so we can test out how this plate performs on different nail lengths. So setting up for stamping, meet you back afterwards. Alrighty, you guys, that were my quick swatches of Creativeshop number 85. I am so sorry that I butchered this poor shark here on my middle finger. I had like a jerk in my finger right when I was placing the image, so it looks like, you know, it's a distorted, scary shark now. But I also didn't want to like redo the swatch because A, I thought it was funny, and B, I'm a lazy bitch, you know that. But so sorry that I made this into this horrible monstrosity, but it still kind of looks good and kind of works. You could use this for Halloween with that jerk your finger motion. Weird. Overall, I am pretty happy with this palette, even though, like I said, I messed up placement a few times. And I'm also impressed, like, that this full nail image here also works on my little nubbin. That is fun. The lines are really, really fine on this one. My Nicole Diary Black almost gave out on me. It's almost empty now that I've restored it and I've used it so much now. And this is a Creativeshop plate, meaning that you do need a little bit more stamping polish to really get a full nail image, to scrape, you know, enough polish into it. So you do want to apply more polish than you usually would. Just keep that in mind when you're working with Creativeshop. Also, this is one of the plates that does not eat cotton balls. I think I've mentioned that before. Ever since they started doing their newer plates, I guess from the high 70s, 80s, starting from there, they've made them more smooth and not so cotton ball eating, but they are a little bit harder to clean. That's what I realized when I was cleaning it just now, that I had to like rub it more with my cotton ball, because the color is really in there, in those fine lines, you know. They are still deep, deeply etched, but yeah, but you know, it's not as rough anymore. If I, you know, go over it like that, I can barely feel the images. If I run my finger over it, of course I can feel how deep the etching is. So overall, I really enjoyed this plate, and I do think that you can get some good use out of it. You could color in some of the cuter images. I always like doing that. That mermaid image is definitely cool. And these waves would be cool, like on a gradient or like stamped with a gradient. Really, really cool. Love this. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your favorite Creativeshop plate down in the comments below. And that's it for today, you guys. I love you very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!